how much. I don't just want free. I want to shop and get a good amount for a good deal. All right, let's talk about it. We'll get a haircut while we do this too, right? So here is pricing for medium-sized mealworms, anywhere from $17 to $85 depending on quantity plus shipping. I've got other sizes as well. A quick word on quantity. I always add 10% extra. Lately I've been adding 20%, sometimes 25% extra because I just have a boatload of mealworms sitting around. So it is overpacked up to the weight limit so that it doesn't go over the weight and charge you more, or end up costing me money and then bad things happening to the business, right? Making progress. I also have other sizes. So the mediums were the pricing that I showed. I've got larges and I've got smalls. The smalls are add-on only, and what I mean by that is you need to buy medium or large and then add this onto it. That's just how I was able to get the website set up. I do all the website stuff with Shopify on the back end. So this is how the smalls work. You need to put large or medium in your cart, add the smalls in, and then away you go. A quick tip, if you want the small or large, if you want to try them, you can get them cheaper by doing this. Add some mealworms to your cart, add the medium mealworms to your cart, and then when you go to checkout, so you'll go to the cart page, you go to checkout, this will pop up. It's an add-on deal maker, right? And so you can get small mealworms for cheaper, you can get large mealworms for cheaper, and you can change that large mealworm quantity down to 1,000 if you don't want 5,000 of them. But this way you get discounts on those items. So just a quick tip there. Ooh, it feels good to have that off the ear. Next up is shipping. So I ship out every Monday, USPS Priority, hold for pickup. I only ship on Mondays. I have to batch all this stuff, small business, and so it's just a timing thing. So Mondays, everything is going to go out. Have your order in by Sunday night, so that it'll go out Monday. I package everything up fresh Monday and then ship it out. I do ship USPS Priority, hold for pickup, which means they're going to hold it at your post office to go pick up. Usually the transit from your post office to your address is the most dangerous part for a live insect. And so from a heat perspective, from a cold perspective, from a even 50 degrees Fahrenheit and the package is set on your front porch in the sun, those mealworms are going to die. And so hold for pickup is required for the live guarantee. If you don't want hold for pickup, you can add the no hold for pickup product to the order and then I'll ship it directly to you, but you lose the live guarantee. So there's a trade-off there. And one other thing that could potentially save you some money, if you're up for it, I know a lot of people are really hesitant about subscriptions right now with everything going on in this fantastic economy. Recession. But I do have a subscription option that you control 100%. It's here on the page when you would add it to your cart. You can do a one-time purchase, totally fine, come back again hopefully next time. Or you can do a subscribe and save. You'll get 5% off. Every time you order, you'll get 5% off of that particular item. You can cancel this at any time without any sort of problems. There is no like 10-step maze to go through. You just go cancel it. If you have issues, you can reach out to me. I'm Justin. I'll always be on the other side from any electronic reach out perspective, and happy to help you out with that. But it's another option if you want the subscribe or the extra 5% savings. And that is everything. I'll sit here and gloat about my quality of the mealworms. That's all I do. All I'm doing right now is mealworms. I've tinkered with a couple other insects in the past, and currently we're just focused on mealworms. And so it's what we do. They're really good quality, but honestly, you're not going to believe that until you get it and go through the process, get something. So if you have any other questions, please let me know. I'm done for the day with the haircut. It's looking good, and I think I'm off to get things done around here.